Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn the simple past tense and talk about things we did at school and at home. Think about yesterday. What did you do? Let's find out how to say correctly in English. Let's get started. When do we use simple past? We use the simple past to talk about finished actions in the past, actions yesterday, last night, last week, in 2024. We also use time expressions like yesterday, last night, last week, ago, in, past year. The grammar structure for affirmative sentences goes something like this. Subject plus verb plus the past form of the verb. For example, I cleaned my room. She studied for the exam. We played soccer at school. Regular verbs rules. Regular verbs in English form their simple past tense and past participle by adding ed or d to the base form. Play, played. Clean, cleaned. Study, studied. Stop, stopped. Irregular verbs, on the other hand, are verbs that do not follow the standard ed suffix rule for the simple past and past participle forms. Instead, they change spelling uniquely or not at all. Go, went. Eat, ate. Do, did. Make, made. Now let's look at the negative form in the simple past. To make a sentence negative, we use did not or the contraction didn't plus the base form of the verb. For example, I cleaned my room becomes I didn't clean my room. Notice something important. After didn't, the verb goes back to its base form, not the past form. For example, she didn't study for the test. They didn't go to school yesterday. So remember, didn't plus the base verb. Now let's learn how to make questions in the simple past. To form a question, we start with did, then the subject, and finally the base form of the verb. The structure looks like this: did plus subject plus base verb. For example, did you finish your homework? Did she clean her room? Did they go to school yesterday? Remember, after did, the verb stays in the base form, not the past form. To answer, you can say, yes I did, or no I didn't. Now it's time for the reading activity. Please read the text carefully about a student's day at school and at home. As you read, pay attention to the verbs in the simple past. After reading, answer the multiple choice questions based on the information in the text. Take your time and choose the best answer. Let's begin. What time did Carlos wake up? What did he do after school? Did he help his mother? Now let's do the listening activity. Listen carefully to the short story about a student's day. I will read it 2 times. While you listen, pay attention to the actions in the simple past. After that, answer the multiple choice questions by choosing the correct answer. Listen carefully and do your best. Yesterday, Maria stayed at home. She didn't go to school because she was sick. She watched TV, slept for 2 hours, and drank tea. In the afternoon, she did her homework. Yesterday, Maria stayed at home. She didn't go to school because she was sick. She watched TV, slept for 2 hours, and drank tea. In the afternoon, she did her homework. Why didn't Maria go to school? What did she drink? Did she do her homework? Read the following questions and choose the correct answer. Always remember, English improves when you use it.